Hello fellow creatives, let me hope we are doing well. Today we are going to be looking at, first of all, how to create a YouTube cover photo, because I'm in need of changing my YouTube cover photo, this one here up. But let me take myself to be someone who is basically new and he wants to make certain changes to his cover photo, or to actually design something that is to put up as a cover photo. So I'm going to do it in several perspectives, where the first perspective would be I'm green, like green about designing, and I would want to develop it in just less than a few minutes. The first thing I would do, being that I'm new here, okay, so I happen not to be knowing the size of the YouTube cover photo. Okay, so this photo here, it is what I want to, like, it is what I want to design. So what I have to do is to go here. Okay, then when I happen to go here, I like type in your Google what? In your Google Chrome, like that. So today we are basically celebrating our 61st, okay, 61 or 61st birthday. Should I call it birthday or Independence Day for Uganda? So I'm a Ugandan and I'm proud of being a Ugandan. I'm a Ugandan who is a Muganda. So thank you all of you for watching my videos. So let us continue. From there, when we happen to come to this side, we like type in the size of a YouTube cover what, because I already typed it in and tried to like look for it. This is here, there. Nope. Yes. Okay, so I typed in other stuff. I didn't type in that. What I would say, I type in the size of a what? The size of it is here. The YouTube cover photo size, and they gave me this in what? In pixels. So I'm going to be using Photoshop. You can use Photoshop, and someone else can use what? Illustrator. So if this is what we have, then we happen to come here. Okay, now I open another browser, then I type in YouTube cover photo maker. So why do I do that? Because a lot of AI have come up, and these days it is basically free to like come up with some designs, but you need to be well conversant with some of the reasons or some of the stuff that needs to be considered when you're coming up with what? With a design, okay? In your head, you should be able to like know some of the principles, know how to play around with the colors, because if you cannot differentiate what contrasting colors are, then you may make a design. Yes, it is with the help of AI, but it is out of mistakes, because you cannot tell what is good and what is what and what is not good. Okay, so when we type in that, then you just do that. So a lot of stuff has been like created. We have Canva banner maker with awesome layouts. So but Canva is already known. Like most of you, if you're using YouTube, you're using online, maybe you've been an affiliate person, so you know what basically Canva is. Okay, but the fact is I've never used the Canva, because I'm a graphics designer, and I always do my stuff in either Illustrator, Photoshop, or so I may try it out and try to see what it is like to give me. Okay, so we have here, they are saying thousands of templates and layouts. Okay, easy download or push upload own image. Are you seeing that? So they are like showing me the different like banners. Okay, so are you seeing? So if we don't know, then we can play this video, but because of copyright, I'm not going to be playing it. So if we slope down what to include in a YouTube banner, so readable text, on brand colors and fonts, a call to action, then logo of appropriate logo if appropriate, then a sneak peek into what viewers can expect from your channel, then your profile, your brand tagline and slogan. Okay, so from the other stuff that we were making that was a logo online. Are you seeing this? They are also having the same recommendations that they give us for a YouTube banner, okay, or a YouTube cover photo. So it is the photo that we want to put here, okay. So now we are going to first try it in this number one video. We are going to try to use AI on creating that, okay. So start your design, okay. So I press here. So first of all, I'm using Canva. Since I have already signed in, okay, I've already signed in. So I want to try this as basically someone who is a real new beginner. So we walk around and I'm going to see which one would give me a lot of difficult to play around with, whether Canva, whether any other AI tool out there. So since I'm already signed up, I will just click this continue as Nyenje Isaac with my email. So are you seeing that? That is why I was saying I had never tried what? Canva. Even my email is not what? Is not included. Okay. So from there, we haven't basically come into a final conclusion of which logo we should basically use. Okay. So we may not include a logo, or we may include something. But if you have a logo, then basically means you can use it. If you don't have a logo, it means basically you can leave it out. Okay, so we've clicked that. What to see? What is next? So my internet is a little bit slow, but what I would request is to bear with me. Okay, is to bear with me as we like navigate around. So I would want to have something. Maybe if I'm to see that. So I would skip the tour. So what would I would want to have colors that pull someone from afar to also come and witness basically what is going on. Okay. So these are proper contrasting colors. Let me go for these ones. Add a template as a new page. Replace the current page. So I would want to replace this one. Okay. So now if this is what I have, I'm now creating my banner, okay? My YouTube banner. So if this is what I have, now I want to start with this. Let me hope that is it. So if I'm to go here, duplicate, then basically I want to just, okay, so I want to just import my photo into it. So I click maybe edit photo. So I would want to import mine. Do they give me that option? So I selected edit photo. So can I like import mine? Where should I go? Where should I go? Effects, adjust, crop. So at the beginning I saw where they were asking me to either do what? So maybe. So I come here and I would want to upload a photo. Google. No, I don't want it from Google. I would want to upload it from my computer. Instagram, Google Drive, video, upload files. So from my computer. So I get one whose background was already removed. So I go to my D because I have my files, some files there. So that, and I click open. So it loads up. So it is that photo that I would want to like place here within. Okay. Oops, it also has a background remover. So if at all your photo has the background is not removed, so you can use this and remove it. Okay. So basically that is it. It is already done now. So how do I like? Okay, so now I am to like bring it and place it there. I think that then when it comes to here, I do not understand this. Okay, let us first leave it at that. Maybe we shall understand later on as we go on. So from there we come here and like write. Okay, so we want to write here. We want to make it before we write, maybe we can try to extend it a little bit and move it also, because if we see this, so I wouldn't want a lot of space to be left out. Yes, maybe there. Then I come to this and get my text tool and I come to write here. So I Ctrl A to select everything. Can I extend this? Okay, yes. So what you should also understand is look at the signs of your symbols. Okay, so what was like a point to like a spear, when you bring it here, it changes. So it is like communicating to you what direction it would be taking. Then when you come to this, okay, are you seeing this? Meaning that it can drag everything. Okay, but then if you point it like that, just towards the end, it can stretch it. Okay, or it can squeeze it. Are you seeing that? So you should be able to like read the signs, how your symbols change, and you try to understand, because for me I take it that softwares do what? Communicate. Okay, so with that, then what I happen to do is I come and click that, then I type in Munye what? Munye scripts. Okay, life style. So now after that, we are going to be doing so we can play around with fonts. I would want to play around with fonts over how do I do it. So now I'm trying to like use different softwares, because with my Illustrator I would have already completed this. Maybe I would have come up with a wonderful design with this or with Photoshop, but I'm trying to see that I can use any other software than those two. So if I try to like keep cool and okay, now I've like discovered what to do there. So I'm going to be using a more formal font that is not too what? Too decorative. So I would leave it playful. Okay, but still I would need a better font than this. Okay, then from there, besides that, I would wish to have them spaced a little bit for this to go a little bit down. Okay, so this is like increasing what? These are colors, and the back color of our photo color that is in the background, maybe default colors. So this is my first time, so I'm like trying my level best to play around, okay, with this. So if this is its color, so if I get this and maybe try to go down and make it yellow, but the yellow it is having is a little bit pale. It is not what I would love to use. So I would change this to all about creativity and out of it. Okay, then so I'm trying this for the very first time. I'm holding shift to avoid it bending around. So we give it color. Then this, I have to be putting my email. So I put Nyenje Isaac 95 at gmail.com. So I want to make this small. So I want to make this lowercase, but I don't know. And maybe what I would need to do, this is a little bit more of a software, so it deserves you to use it after maybe having looked at something, like maybe a video on YouTube, maybe something. So it is not a direct thing that you would think that you are going to come from anywhere and you like rub through it. So it needs some time to understand and come up with something that is basically nice, but you could borrow the ideas of it. Okay, so let me just take a snap of this picture so that when I'm if I put it here, I can make it the way I want it to do. So if I do this, so it is done. So the mouse was disturbing me, so I put counter. So okay, so we've covered, at least we've seen that with those 2 minutes to keep the video short, that at least for us to design or come up with a design, okay, to use, it basically requires us to at least have maybe having practiced this for some time, maybe or go for a video online, so you cannot use it if at all it is the first time. It is a little bit difficult to play around with. Okay, so besides that, the other thing that we skipped a little bit and we just headed up to the software or to the different AI tools that we can play around with to form maybe a banner. We forgot to look out there some of the banners that people happen to design. Okay, so that is what we are going to be looking at in the next video. Endeavor to see that you subscribe to this channel and be part of it. Okay, so endeavor to see that you become part of us, okay, so that you do not miss out on any videos that we happen to put out. Okay, so we've seen the different ways and a lot of stuff is always put on the channel. So remember to subscribe. Let us meet in the second video on how to design a YouTube a YouTube banner, okay, or cover a YouTube cover photo. Thank you.